Hey, how you guys doing? This is Patrick Robertson at Momentous Building, and today we're going to talk about how we're going to rebuild this stone wall and why we're going to do it, because it's really important, moral and ethical construction. So, as always, please give us a like, share, and subscribe. This channel is really taking off. I appreciate all of you guys here watching this today. Alright, so we got this stone wall right here. Basically, about two and a half years ago, oil tank delivery, some type of truck backed into this to the homeowner, and he's been having a hard time trying to find a company to come in here and take care of the work because it's such a small job. It's one day. We're going to set it on concrete, we're going to make it a little wider, we're going to make it beautiful. However, this homeowner can't find a contractor to come out here. It's too small. They want the big $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 jobs, and this homeowner is also, upper in age. He can't come out here and lift these rocks up. So the challenge is that, how do we service our community, right? This is in Katona, New York. This is in the backyard of where we work. And here at Momentous Building, we firmly believe in helping out and building for the better of humanity. And part of that is making our community better. So the really important thing here is that we took this job not because we're going to make money. The company probably will profit about $75 from this after we pay our guys and we pay our insurance. It's not about the money though, right? It's about how we give back to the community. How do we make it a better place while also giving our guys a place to work so they can put food on the table? We make the homeowner's life easier. We take care of the problems, and then we also make this street look better. So that's really what we're tackling here today, and that's why it's so important to have this idea of moral and ethical construction. Because so many times, especially in business, we get trapped into profitability, making money, what projects make us the most money, and we forget about serving the clients and community around us, right? That's a huge problem, because I can go take every single deck project and make 40% profits every single day, or whatever it is. However, what about all the homeowners that just need a deck board replaced, that just need a little bit of tune-up, and they can't find anyone to do it because they're not handy enough, they don't have enough tools, maybe it's a single mother and she doesn't have time to do it, or a husband, whatever the case may be. We got to be here to protect and serve our community and make it a better place. So that's really what we care about. That's one of our core values, is relationships, and we want to make sure we keep the relationships with our community very strong. We want to give back whenever we can. Really important. So let's dive into the actual work, now that we put that out there, on how we're going to take care of this to make it a little bit of a better place. Alright, so as you can see, the stone wall is pretty beat up right now. Our guys are kind of disassembling and taking it apart so we can rebuild it. They're going to have to bring some of that brush back, and ultimately we're going to extend the stone wall, or actually decrease the width of the stone wall about a foot, so that way it opens up the driveway entrance and no more trucks have to hit it. It's a little bit easier for turnaround, a lot easier for that 25-foot truck to turn and make it onto the road, because the road's not that wide. The stone wall is kind of set near the entrance of the driveway. Even in, a common like SUV backing out, it's a little bit difficult. So this is ultimately going to make everyone's life easier coming in and out. And of course, we're taking care of work that needs to get done to help dress this up, because construction is not just about, building things in the widgets and everything. It's raising the community up. It's why humanity has done it for tons of years. It's why you walk into the city or any of these great places of architecture and you just feel something come onto you, because it's a different form of artwork, right? And it's beautiful. So that's what we're taking care of. Masonry is another one of those things. And this is an easy job, but it's also a very important job to make sure, we're taking care of, and we're taking care of the people around us. That's really what it is. It's helping. So these guys are going to be working all day, deconstructing it. We're going to put the corner in cement, so that way if anyone does tap it, or it just, after 20-30 years, this thing sets and it's never going to go anywhere. So that's kind of the plan. We're going to shoot it towards the end of the day, kind of let you guys know how it came out. Till then, we'll be following it up shortly. Hey, little update right now. It's lunchtime for the guys, so they're not here. They're out, but I wanted to show you how we're making some progress with the wall. So we cut it back, as you can see, about halfway. Started rebuilding it. Got the concrete right here. It's just setting up. They put a little extra water in, so that way it doesn't dry up on them while they take lunch. And then we got this whole thing being built back, but you see how it's coming out nice and square now. Cut back some of the brush. It's gonna come out beautiful. And you know, another lovely project. Help out the town, one-day job, trying to build this community up. We'll come back at the end of the day when it's all finished up. Until then, talk to you soon. All right, so it's the end of the day. Our guys finished up, got it all nice and clean. Let me show you what we have going on here. Nice and beautiful, rebuilt stone wall. Much different than it was this morning, about 8 hours ago. Actually, it's about 9 hours ago. It's 5:15. So all of this, it's hard to see, but that's all set in concrete in the back there. You can kind of see it peeking through, but we left it that natural look, so that way it matches the other side, but definitely really sturdy and rigid. We widened it out so that way none of the trucks hit it. So that's kind of the work for this project. It was really fun being able to take care of this one, help out the homeowners, getting the street look a lot better, you know, making sure that this community, like we talked about, isn't run down, decrepit, raising the community up. It's not about the money, it's not about the work, and just slamming out jobs and trying to make profits and all that stuff. It's about how can we put food on the table sometimes and make this place a better world. And that's what we're about here at Momentous Building, and giving back when we can. In the meantime, guys, another project well done. Thank you so much for joining us while we repair this masonry wall. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Please give us a like, share, and subscribe if you like this. We're really growing this channel as it's taken off, and you guys are helping out. Thank you so much.